This is Malcolm Kelly,
Yeah.
aka my best friend. I'm Tony Aller, and we make up MKTO, which are the initials, and also stands for Misfit Kids and Total Outcasts. We basically met on a teenage show called Gigantic, played best friends, became best friends. Would find ourselves, you know, even if it was late night of shooting or anytime we'd have downtime, always looking at covers and putting them up on YouTube, and just had a blast with it. It was always a passion of ours to begin with, just we were kind of waiting for the right opportunity for it to come about. So basically, you know, cut to 2 years or 3 years after the show, we put up one cover in particular that was Champion by Chipmunk and Chris Brown, and that caught the eyes of our producers that ended up signing us, and then we signed in turn to Columbia Records. And now we're finally bringing the music over to the UK, which is an incredible feeling because the UK is filled with so much talent. We have a lot of artists we look up to, but that is basically a little summary of how we came to be MKTO.
I think our style and sound is kind of diverse. You know, we don't have one particular sound on the album. I mean, you have ballads on there, you have club songs, you have like pop kind of rock driven songs, you have nice pop records, like Classic. I mean, that's one of our favorite songs, and it's getting ready to be our first single right here, so we're so excited about that.
Just walked by?
Yeah, I don't know.
That was the loudest walking I've ever heard in my life.
Somebody, but
it's a Yeti.
Yeah, so yeah, man, it's kind of we have Neo on the album, which is pretty cool. We had the chance to work with them on a song called Could Be Me. You know, it's just cool to get in the studio and watch that guy write, and really inspiring because, you know, it's one of my favorite artists. But yeah, man, the album, you pretty much get a little bit of everything, so it's kind of what we left. But we didn't really go for one sound. I mean, we started this thing based off of Haley Williams and B.O.B. Airplanes.
Yeah,
so, yeah, B.O.B. No, but B.O.B. Airplanes, and yeah, it's just like rap with the strong pop chorus, and it's pretty cool, so that's kind of what you get.
Man, kind of having a whole vision of what we thought could happen and seeing it come to life has been the coolest thing. We just got off our first headlining tour in Australia, which was all sold out, and to go from opening for a band, you know, a year ago to now playing for 3,500 people a night was just an incredible feeling, and for them to know every word, and just to, you know, we always go back to this story where, you know, we were in the trailer. We were shooting Gigantic, and I don't know what we were listening to. Probably was Lil Wayne or something like that. But you know, we would joke about this because they'd have a mirror. And he'd be on one side, and I'd be on the other side. I'd be like, "How cool would it be if you were on, you know, this side? I'm on that side. We're telling the crowd to do this and do that." And then cut to, you know, just getting off that tour and being able to say we did that. You know, it's a dream come true for us, and it's something that is awesome to share with not only your best friend but your brother. So to accomplish what we've accomplished already has just been so humbling and so thankful for it. We're just excited for it to come.
Well, right now what's happening in our lives is a lot of touring. You know, it's just spreading the word about this album, and definitely, you know, spreading the word here in the UK, which is our first single, Classic. But
June 29th.
June 29th.
Album July 7th.
Yes. And yeah, man, we just got off our first headlining tour in Australia, like you said. So going from opening up for a band, you know, doing your first headlining tour, it's just like, you know, we're knocking things off our bucket list, and it just feels so good. So
headlining tour in the States.
Exactly. And I was just about to get to that, and then hopefully we can get back, get out here and do some shows. So that's what I'm really excited about. I think we work well together. We both bring something to the table, and have something to offer, and I think that's, you know, a great collaborative process we've created, and this team we have is just so great, and getting these songs across and getting what we want to say across in a nice melodic way, and you can remember the song. So I don't know, man, it's just we're just having a good time, and you know, he loves to sing, I love to rap, and you know, we're just making some great music, man. So
and we've definitely on a Sam Smith drive lately. Incredible singer. Ed Sheeran. Jake Shiley. Already got one. No, I mean, if any advice, which I'm happy to give, of course. I mean, we just like making music, and if it's something you love and something you work hard for, because it is a lot of hard work. You're never home. You're always traveling. You rarely see your family. But if it's something you love, you know, you gotta put your all into it, and at least leave the situation knowing you gave it your all. I think that's the most important.
Dropout UK. Whoa. Dropout UK. Dropout